Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. Got a 4 Loko. So this was $2.69, and this one is the Warheads Sour Cosmic Punch. It's Friday. Thought I'd go big, after work here. 13.9% ABV. Premium malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors, certified colors, and sucralose. Probably the Warhead stuff. Warheads is a registered trademark of Impact Confections Incorporated. All right, also I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pour this over some ice. This is for Ronald Jenkins. He's one of the ones that mentioned it about pouring it over ice, and then also Jim Rockford has mentioned it before a long time ago, and I think I did this before. I can't remember for sure about that, but so let's go ahead and put some ice in there. It's not going to do anything to the review. It's not going to melt quick enough to dilute anything. All right. It's a hawk. Making all kinds of noise. There's some guineas making some noises a little bit ago. Back behind me somewhere. Trying to get this price tag off of here. It's right on the tab a little bit, so might get some of that in my glass. It's got kind of a light purple color. Ooh, wow, you get that alcohol. A little sweetness. A little grapiness. Like a candy grape. Maybe like a little bit of a sour aroma. Smells good. Okay, let's go for it. Wow. It's like liquid candy. Like a tart grape. A little maltiness. You get the alcohol. I haven't had a Warhead in a long time. It's been a while. But it does have a kind of like a Warhead candy kind of taste to it. Warheads are very sour. This isn't that sour. Um, when you first take that drink, it's not that strong, but as you gotten it in your mouth and you go to swallow it, the taste is like really, really strong, or stronger anyway. It's good. Very light carbonation. Light body. It's pretty easy to drink, even though it's 13.9%. It's pretty decent of a drink. Yeah. It's good. I just keep adding to it and adding to it. This morning, when I was looking around on my channel, I hadn't gone into the area that says mentions in a while. So I went into it, and I think it was like 17 hours ago, Chad, on Chad's beer reviews, it's CHADZ, comma S, Chad's, or no, not a comma S, just Chad's, CHADZ, beer reviews. Chad's been around a long time. He was actually doing reviews before I did. And then not too long after I started doing them, he, it seems like he got some kind of an offer to do like beer judging or something. It was going to take a lot of his time, so he stopped his channel. And he was gone for maybe 6 years, because he just recently came back and started doing beer reviews again. He's been doing these things, these like channel ratings or top 20 views of, you know, beer review channels, stuff like that, and other things like that. And this one was like top beer review channels with the top 20 beer review channels with the most views. That's what it is. And I went into it, and it seems I was in my mentions. It was because my channel was one of them. It was number 6 out of 20. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, I think I had like 48,000 views or something like that. Number 6. So that was pretty cool. I wanted to mention Chad because he asked me if I would, you know, because he's still trying to get back reestablished in the review world and stuff. And go check him out. I feel a sneeze coming on. He's got a lot of these those videos, like I just mentioned, that he does that with beer channels and stuff. And he's got some beer reviews too in there. Haven't had a chance to delve into his channel since he's come back, but I need to go see what he's got going on. You guys go check him out as well. Like I said, he's a classic beer reviewer. I don't know when he started. I can't remember going to the about. Probably it might have been close to when Ronald started. I don't know. I think Jay Terrio's been doing it longer than a lot of us. He's back. He's back in the time of Greg's beer reviews. I can't remember what that year was, but anyway, I chat and mention Chad's beer reviews and ask you guys to stop by, check his channel out, and watch that review. That video, at least the one where it mentions me, and then see what the other ones are in there. I think that was the last one he did, so it won't be hard to find. Like I think the top, the number one was real ale reviews or something like that. I think he's a British dude. I've seen a few of his videos. It's been a long time ago, but he does some crazy stuff. And then Jay Terrio was in there, close to the number. I think he was like number 3 or 4. I can't remember for sure. And Kentucky Beer Reviews was high on the list. And there was another one. Might have been number 1. The Craft Beer Channel or something like that. Yeah, I think there was the number 1, but go check it out. Check them out. I'm gonna have my nephew and his wife over tomorrow for dinner, tomorrow evening. So I got the yard all mowed and weed eated, and my wife got her flowers planted, and got to work on cleaning the inside a little bit. We're gonna play some games and stuff like that, so that'll be fun. Got some beer to drink with him. I got some Heineken and some Stella Artois. Whenever I say that, whenever I'm saying Stella, the Stella beers, I never can remember if it's Stella Artois or Stella Artois. Because I don't say it enough, after somebody corrects me and says, no, it's not that, it's this. But anyway, yeah, I got some Heineken and Stella Artois. They're both really, good quality beers. And my nephew just recently got a new job. He's from Ohio. He's I want to say an electrical engineer, but I don't think that's right, because is it maybe a mechanical engineer? I can't remember. Anyway, he works with cars. He designs different parts for cars and stuff. He was working when he was in college in Ohio. He was working like for Honda, So he's a big deal, I tell you. So they moved back to Oklahoma, and he's been working remotely for Honda or the college or whatever. But it was time for him to move on, so he's been gradually looking for something else, and he found something recently. He's got to work remotely again, but he has to fly over to go to work on site sometimes, but he's able to work remotely for the most part, so that's cool. His mom she passed away like right before COVID hit. What was that, 2020? She passed away right before that hit. But actually, it might have been like after it hit, because they was wondering if she might have had it, but we liked hanging out with her. She was fun. She wanted to do stuff all the time. She always went with Ruth, my wife Ruthie, shopping and stuff, and going out to dinner. She liked to go. She did not like to stay in the house. She wanted to go somewhere. That's why when they quarantined everybody, she wouldn't have done too well with that. This is really dry. This stuff is really dry. Oh man. Well, it must be really, really bright, because I can hardly see myself in the camera. But I don't think it affects what you see, though. Wow, the ice is melting quick. It's not hurting the taste, though. Still good. Okay. There's still just a little bit more in here. Let's get it all in there before we end the video. All right. Just to remind you guys, I forget to mention it, but I mean, not too many are really thrilled about a channel that's kind of targeted to kids, but my Jungle Jerry's Treehouse channel, it's staying pretty frozen at 56 subscribers. I haven't really done anything else on it except for read kids books, so that's probably a deterrent for my audience, because I don't really want to watch or listen to me read stories. I do have 56 people, though, I think, that are from my channel here. So I've been reading the Magic Treehouse books. They've been fun to read. We read them to Jeremy when he was little. We had bought a bunch of them. Right now, I'm in like number 28 or something like that, I think. 28, 29. I'm getting ready to start reading well, actually I started today. I've got some to upload, but I started one of my hard covers, where they're in, I think it's called Christmas in Camelot or something like that. But check it out, just stop by, listen to me read a story, see if it sounds like something you want to either listen to yourself on time. I'm silly. I'm kind of silly sometimes during it, and you might get a kick out of how much I yawn while I'm trying to read the stories. And I got like 5 or 6 more to read, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what else I'm gonna read. I tried to find something a little bit more for older people to, watch. I started out with a book called, I can still remember the author's name. His name was Michael Teitelbaum. 50 scary stories, one from each state, based on true events or something like that. They were fun to read. You guys might like those. Those are at the very beginning. Some of my first ones. So you might go to that and try and look into those, see what you think of those. You might get a kick out of those. But after I do the Magic Treehouse, I might look for some Winnie the Pooh books. We read those to Jeremy when he was little. Maybe some Dr. Seuss, but I'm still trying to find some that are, more focused toward older people, older kids that might be interested. It's hard to find stuff. I want more stuff like the 50 states, one from each state, scary stories. But that kind of stuff's hard to find. Sun's going behind the clouds a little bit. That's good. It's supposed to get rain tomorrow here in Tulsa. Then there's some other chances of it after Saturday. I'm doing this Friday. This is Friday after work, so you might not see this video until Saturday. But you don't know. I might do it. I might upload it tonight. I don't know yet. I got other stuff I want to do on the Jungle Jerry's channel, but it's hard to find time. Sour Cosmic Punch. It does kind of have a punch kind of taste to it, but grape was a flavor I was getting for one. Let me see what else. It's grapey, but there's also kind of like a, what is that? Punch in itself is hard to. Would you leave me alone? Stupid little flies, like, keeps pursuing my arms. Punch is kind of like, it can be almost anything. It could be grape punch, it could be cherry punch, it could be strawberry punch, or a combination of those together. So it's hard to pick out one flavor out of a punch. I was watching a video today in Japan, made in Japan, with a Japanese man that has, I just saw this wasp over there. It kind of reminded me of this video. He raises bees. He has beehives, and these giant hornets that are over there, they attack the bees hive, and they kill a lot of the bees. They actually eat the bees too. The bees are a food source for them, and also they like to, I guess they take some of the honey too or something. But the slits on the exterior part of the beehives is really thin. It's big enough for the bees to get in, but the hornets are too big to get through there. But they keep trying. And what the man did was he took a glue trap, you know, that they designed for mice, bugs and such. Glue trap about this big, and put it on top of the beehive. He caught one of the giant hornets. He kind of killed it. He kind of maimed it. He wanted it still to like make a bunch of noise. So when it makes noise, it puts out pheromones, which are like distress signals to the other wasps that are of that clan. You know, them wasps that are attacking the beehive right now, they are of one clan, one hive. So when he's doing that, it's calling the other ones to him, because it's like a 911. And so they're getting on, see, he put the maimed one on the glue trap, like I said, and then he's making a bunch of noise, and he's calling these other ones to it, and they get on the glue trap, they're getting stuck. Soon he had probably 15 giant wasps on that glue trap, which helped at that time, but he said it's kind of a cruel way, but yeah, he doesn't want his bees, you know, he said he doesn't want his honeybees to be destroyed. They attack in a group. So yeah, otherwise he wouldn't want to do that, but that was the only way to keep them from bothering his hive. But it's pretty interesting to watch. Those hornets, man, they are like, I mean, they gotta be that big. That's like 2.5, 3 inches. Things are huge. And they have what did he say? The stinger itself, he said it in centimeters, I think, but I think the stinger was like half inch long. Showed it coming out when it was in distress, you know, on the glue trap. Whew. Put a wicked sting on you. It's warm out here. Oh man, it's warm. And this 13.9% is starting to get me a little bit. I need to go do something. Okay, to what's the word? To go back to what I've talked about recently. What's that word? Talked about Chad's beer reviews. Go check out his channel. Talked about my other channel, which only has 56 subs on it. See what you think of it. You know what? You could give me like suggestions of stuff I could do on it. I might be able to throw something different on there. But I originally wanted to do some stuff with Jeremy, games and stuff like that. I want to get my Hot Wheel track out, and I want to put it together down the yard or something. Get out my Hot Wheels and roll them down it and stuff like that. What else did we talk about? I think that was it, wasn't it? Okay. I'm starting to sweat out here. But yeah, I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. Wait! This is good. I think they could have done a little bit more with the sourness. It's not that sour. It would have been fun if it was just a little bit more sour, because it says sour. Cosmic Punch. It has a little bit of sourness, but not that much. Warheads, you know, those little candies, you know, they're coming in little wrappers. and they're really, really sour at first, and then after that, the outer part is sour. But over ice, it goes good. I'm just kind of summing it up. Is that the word I was looking for earlier? Summing up what I was saying. Now, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll see you on the... Wait a minute. If you are subscribed already to Jungle Jerry's Treehouse, I've only got maybe 1 to 2 people that actually comment over there. They like a lot of the videos, but I'd like to get some more comments, you know, about my reading skills, where I can improve. I don't know if I'm reading too fast. If this is directed toward children, you know, I don't know. You know, everybody, you know, the ones that do comment say that it's relaxing to watch those reading videos. But I don't know if I'm reading too fast, if people can comprehend what I'm reading. Do I need to slow down? I'm not a professional reader, but I need suggestions. I need opinions. I need, you want to fight? Yeah. I need opinions. But nobody really comments over there, hardly. I mean, if they don't, that's okay. I'll accept that. But it's just sometimes I'd like to hear if what I'm doing is acceptable in the way that you understand what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Okay, I think I'm done now. Over 30 minutes. Ain't nobody gonna want to watch this video. Nobody. Everybody's gonna be fast forwarding through. They're gonna quit watching it after the review. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. 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 I said bye. Bye.